Good morning, Dr. Smith. I'm the barrister for the family of the deceased. I've got a few questions about your involvement in the management and treatment of him.
Thank you. I understand.
You see, in your evidence earlier, you stated that you had regular discussions with the deceased about concerns you had of signs of drug dependency and about trying to reduce his use of medications. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, can you refer me to your consultation notes alluding to your concerns about drug dependency or reduction of medications you discussed with him?
No, I can't find a record of that conversation, but I did have it. I did have that conversation.
Well, can you find any reference in your records discussing your concerns with a family member?
No.
You'd agree that a concern about drug dependency in this man was a very serious issue?
Yes, and I treated it seriously.
Yet you've no records documenting those concerns.
I remember the conversations.
Doctor, how many patients are on your books and how many consultations would you have each week, approximately?
I'm not sure how many patients I have, but I would say on average 125 patients a week.
Then, on my quick calculation, you've probably had around 20,000 consultations since then, and you remember specific details of the consultations with the deceased from 4 years ago? You'd be aware of the Medical Board of Australia Code of Conduct and its guidelines for note-taking, record-keeping, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Then you'd agree that medical records should contain sufficient detail to document serious medical concerns and to enable continuity of care, say if another doctor has to take over management for some reason.
Yes.
Well, can you explain to the coroner how this would have been possible in this case with no record of your serious concerns about drug dependency and the goal of reduction of medications? You see, I put it to you that you didn't have such conversations with the deceased.
Sorry, is that a question?
Yes, it is.
I did have the discussion with Mr. X.
Doctor, you say you had concerns about drug dependency. Did you notify the department that you had concerns that the deceased might be drug dependent?
I might have. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Would you have made a record of such a notification?
I should have. I should have.
Doctor, you know there's no record of a notification in your records. Did you apply for the necessary permits to prescribe such medications?
No, I did not.